The state Supreme Court has sided with a Central Ohio city, moving community activists one step closer to getting an anti-data center petition on the ballot.
The Asheville Village Council used an emergency clause when voting to accept a controversial new data center. Emergencies aren't subject to referendum, so the Supreme Court stepped in, said the village must certify it. Once approved by the Board of Elections, it could make it onto the November ballot. And this is just the latest in citizen-led efforts to stop the data center boom in the state.
Our Columbus Bureau reporter Morgan Trow joining us live tonight. And Morgan, you have been covering this kind of policy for years now. Right now, community members say the burden is falling on them to protect against these tech hubs. But will it always be that way?
Yeah, Katie, lawmakers have not been able to reach an agreement on data center regulations, but I talked with the two candidates for governor about their plans to handle this growing industry.
Data centers have not yet earned the trust of communities.
More than that, data centers have become a flashpoint for Ohioans.
No data center!
Republican candidate for governor Vivek Ramaswamy explains that the state needs more centers in order to store and process data. Previously, Ramaswamy said a total ban would be bad for the economy. But this week, he laid out an extensive plan to regulate the tech hubs.
Free electricity for local communities, paid for by the data centers, combined with lowering property taxes as a condition.
He says no new data centers until companies will pay electric bills for the community it's in. New hubs must pay full property taxes, providing some relief for homeowners. And they must comply with strict environmental standards. Much of the criticism against data centers is due to energy usage and water concerns.
Air and water quality is no worse off, and that we're prioritizing brownfield sites that are abandoned rather than interrupting fertile farmland.
In late July, Democrat Dr. Amy Acton announced that she wants a conditional moratorium on data centers.
We are absolutely open, but we're not for sale. We have conditions.
Unless the companies are liable for all costs, protect the environment, and are transparent about building plans.
The community should have a lot of say about what comes into their community. That's why we don't think you should be coming in secrecy.
She would also require assurance that the construction jobs will all go to union workers. And while she wants to bring down costs, she explained that she doesn't think free electricity can logistically work for everyone.
I can't speak to no one ever having an electric bill. I think the math doesn't quite add up on that.
And Governor Mike DeWine is glad that this is a focus for the candidates.
Everyone agrees with the basic principles, and it's just a question of how you implement them.
While he hasn't supported many other of Ramaswamy's plans, he's interested in the free electricity proposal.
Electricity to people in that immediate area, that's, I think, a good way to go.
No matter who wins, the governor will need the lawmakers to be able to pass any of their priorities.
Morgan, you mentioned lawmakers not reaching an agreement, so what was the holdup?
Yeah, the House and the Senate, they couldn't agree on really the sales tax breaks. At that point, it was at 100% sales tax break if you were a developer and you were wanting to come into Ohio. Some of them wanted to keep it. Others wanted to eliminate the sales tax entirely. They tried to settle at 50%, but it just couldn't pass the finish line.
Morgan Trow reporting live for us, joining us live tonight from Columbus. Thank you.